What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be playing some Dark Souls 2.
DUI checkpoint tonight, sir.
I understand that.
Maybe I'll make some progress today. Actually, let me set this up. I'm already set up, basically, but
You don't want to answer our question?
I'm just going to port the name over to Twitch just in case somebody wants to see it.
I'm not obligated to answer any questions at a suspicionless search, sir.
Just come out of the car and talk with me.
Did I commit a crime?
Can you roll down the window? I can barely hear you.
There
I
we
can
go.
hear you just
All good to
fine,
go.
sir.
I already got it shared up and everything. Hopefully people can remember the thing that I had going on there. Oh, the tweet. Let me pop the chat out here so I can see what you guys are saying a little bit better. I still got to update the super chat. I didn't have time to do it from last night. I was working on videos today. And then I was watching some anime. Souls time. Let me check something real quick. Can't find my bookmark. What's up, cool girl? What's up, Darko? What's up, Valcario? Shinji? Perfect timing. Okay. I should get like a background thing there, so it's not like just constant black until I get set up. Dark Souls 2. Today's gonna be a good stream. I hope. Dark Souls. My soul is too dark. There's obviously more than 3 people here because there's like several people talking. More than 3 people. Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot. Lots of deaths. Aw, oh, damn. It's kind of loud. Oh, shit. Yeah, I better turn your volume down, too. Because you're going to be blasted with that audio. Actually, let me do this. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. Not super out of frame. Audio's right. Everything is good. Do I like spicy food? I love spicy food, but it kind of messes my stomach up lately. It really sucks. I would eat it so much that it's like, oh, I just love it. But I can't really eat it. I went to a friend's, it was like this party, not really a party, but it was like somebody in their family was having an operation, so it's like everybody in the family gets together. It was a friend of mine. They had all of this, like, Afghan food there. And they've got this, like, red sauce stuff. And oh my fucking god, that shit was like, you could probably use it as, I don't know, it's spicy as fuck. You know the seeds that you get in the sauce? It was like 80% that. They say when people wash the dishes, they have to wear gloves, and it'll still eat through the gloves. But I loved it. I ate so much of it, but it fucked me up like for a week. My stomach was just fucked. It was good though. Good as fuck. Oh! What is this? Oh, I fought this guy before. This is Dark Souls 2. You get big gold dudes right here. I thought I was playing Dark Souls 1 for a second here. You get big old motherfuckers in here too. I thought I was about to get clobbered. I thought I had a boss coming up on me. Fire noodles. Did I just say I can't eat spicy stuff anymore? It's not good for my stomach. And I think the same thing for dairy too lately, because I haven't been eating dairy and I've been feeling great. I mean, I eat a little bit of it, and I notice like it doesn't feel perfect right after, but it's manageable. Which really sucks because I love dairy. What's up, Scott? Yo, we got a soul. Oh, ho, who is this? Yeah, get it. What do you know about that? Ah. I said, yeah. There's no way I can go vegan. I love my meat. Plus, on top of that, you can't, like, people live around here. You can't go vegan, man. You can't afford to live like that. Shit, the closest place that sells anything vegan is like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. I've looked. It's like, oh, everyone's like, oh, you should go to Whole Foods. Oh, you should go to Farmer's Market. I'm like, okay, check the map. Oh, it's 2 hours away in all directions. So I'll take my beef that's loaded with every sort of antibiotic you can imagine, and all these antibiotic resistant bacteria. What can I do about that? It really sucks. And I don't even know where to get a cake. I want to get a cake because it's my mom's birthday and I want to get her a cake. But it's like the bakery I told you about, that closed down. So it's like, fuck all. Like, who goes to Walmart and buy a cake? I could buy a cake at Walmart, but I'd like to have something like a little bit better. Because the bakery that we had was actually pretty nice, and then that's gone. So I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't want to show up with a Walmart cake. Vegan diet is super... It's expensive, man. People cut all the corners and stuff for a reason, unless you know somebody, for the most part. Which I'd actually like to get into growing my own stuff, but I'm super lazy. And I get mostly shade in the little bit of what yard we have here is. It's mostly shade, so. Oh, dude, I flattened his ass. And then you have the gluten-free stuff. If you're like medically required to eat gluten-free stuff, then yeah, that's fine. But there's a lot of people that just eat it kind of for no reason. And it's expensive and everything is like, nothing sticks together because there's no gluten to hold it all together. I could make it myself. I make everything already by myself, but it's just extra. Yeah, I want to do that. But it's always like that. It's like, oh, I'm too lazy to do this, but once I get started, man, I don't know when to quit. And that, you can tell that. Did you guys watch my news video today? I finished that video at like 4:30. But I was like, hey, because I finished 2 hours earlier than normal, let me add all of these special effects in here. And it ended up taking like another hour and a half. It'd take 30 minutes to render an hour just to put it in place and just get it just right. Sometimes I need to learn how to let shit be, because it's just a news video. But I figure, hey, it might be cool. People get to see a little bit more cooler stuff. How about Dairy Queen? We got a The closest Dairy Queen to me it's about 20 minutes away, and I have to cross it's about a $5 bridge to get there, because there's a toll on the bridge. So for me to go to Dairy Queen, it would cost me $10 to take the trip. And then I get to the Dairy Queen, because I've done this before. I Google Maps, GPS, Dairy Queen. I go there. It didn't tell me that there's going to be a toll. I get there. It's like $4.75. And then on the way back, I know I'm going to get stuck with it too, because that's like the only way across, unless you go all the way, like 30 minutes out of your way. But I get there, and it's like some little thing in a gas station, and it wasn't really all that good. It wasn't worth $20, I'll tell you that. Because I get there, and I'm like, well, I should probably get a small, because I already spent this much money. And I sit there for like 5 minutes eating. And when I've spent $20 on this, and I feel like shit. Oh, Wendy's. Yeah, dude. If you get... Like, I love Wendy's, but I can't go to them because the Wendy's around me are totally shit. I've had people around me in the Wendy's. I've had hair in it and stuff. Like, you look at the Wendy's around me, it's like 1 star on Yelp always. I've had hair on my food. I've had people leave the meat off. I've had one of the people at the drive-thru window hold my bag open and cough directly into it. I don't think she did it on purpose. I think she's just one of those human beings that kind of react to the world around her as an animal. I mean, not even as an animal, because some people react to the world around them with sense, common sense, and animals have common sense for the most part. But some people just bump around. But I guess if you're 40 years old and that's all you can do is wait at a window in a drive-thru, then maybe she's just bumping along too. Wendy's is actually pretty good. If you go to a nice, clean location, it's actually pretty good, I think. I like Chick-fil-A. You guys like Chick-fil-A? It is kind of like... It's kind of dry in comparison to some other chicken places, but... I better heal. I better heal. Heal, 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 heal. But... I like the milkshakes at Chick-fil-A. I like the coffee when I don't have to wait for it. Alright. Never been to a Chick-fil-A? It's actually pretty good. It's one of the few... Chick-fil-A, in my opinion, is like one step down from Arby's. I go to eat at Arby's. Thankfully, I have one Arby's in my area, and unfortunately, I go there from time to time because it's expensive as fuck. I hate going there, but it's like the only thing within 30 minutes, actually 45 minutes, maybe even longer than that, because it's like 25, 30 minutes to get there. There's really nowhere in terms of fast food to eat. So it's like, if I want to eat fast food, it's either McDonald's or Arby's. And paid like $10 for burger and fries. But Arby's actually does taste pretty good, though. Taco Bell. I haven't been to a Taco Bell in a while. I've been to a Taco Bell since I saw somebody post a picture on Reddit of one of the Taco Bell employees licking the shells, standing on a box of lettuce with his shoes, and scratching his ass. These are all different people, but they all worked at Taco Bell. If I'm going to go out for tacos, I'm going to go to this Mexican place that I have, but I don't know. I haven't been there in a while, because that's so long away, too. I used to go to all these places when I would work, because I'd have an excuse to be over in an area, but I don't think it's worth an hour to drive just to go eat. I'd rather just go to the store and cook something for myself. Hell, if I'm going to drive for an hour, I may as well cook something. I'd pay less for it. I'd have leftovers that I could eat for days, and I'd get more food out of it. Who are you offending by saying Mexican is your least favorite? Everybody has different favorites. I don't think anybody's going to get offended. Pizza My Heart. I've never heard of that. We've got a place around here up in the city that's called Mellow Mushroom, and that's pretty good. But I don't go there often. It's kind of expensive. I usually just go to Papa John's. Oh, are you serious? I've come so far. I've come so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. We have nice convenience stores, tons of food options where I live, like pizza, burgers, and stuff. That's awesome. We have Wawa and we have Sheetz, but they're not around here. They're quite a ways off, probably like 20-30 minutes. This reminds me of the place out of Dark Souls 1. It really does. When was the last time I had sushi? The only sushi I've ever eaten was this. It wasn't even real sushi. It was something my Japanese teacher gave me back in high school. It was like vegetarian sushi. I would not get sushi from any place around here. Like, you can't even find a good sushi place around here that is like 3 stars or better on Yelp. And plus the stuff, it just... I'm not a big fan of seafood anyways. I prefer chicken, or... I prefer animals that walk and make noise. You can't trust a fish, they're too quiet. Are you serious? Fuck off. Kindly fuck off, please. Yeah, fish, they're the shady creatures of the sea. I want to eat some more Asian food. I haven't had Asian food in... Actually, I had Korean food. It was this Korean... I've mentioned these in other streams before, but I really, with a passion, hate these fucking restaurants where you just walk in there and it's like, oh, this is a Mediterranean restaurant. This is an Indian restaurant. This is an Asian restaurant. This is a whatever restaurant. And it's literally just like Subway. They have various ingredients in jars in front of you, and you're supposed to pick what you want. I don't know how to make Mexican food or Asian food, or I don't know how to make the food. You prepare the stuff for me. That's what the point of a menu is. I look at your menu and tell you what I want. If I walk in there and they got all the ingredients laid out there, I'm just gonna make something that's American, because that's my taste profile. I'm just gonna come out with American stuff. It's so stupid. Plus, you get it, and the food's not even hot. At least if it's in some room that I don't even see, it's a visual thing. Because if it's prepared in some back room or something, and maybe it's been sitting out for a bit, I don't think much. But if I walk into a restaurant and there's like 2 people eating there, and there's no line or anything, and I see like a tray of food sitting out, I'm just gonna assume that tray of food's been there for several hours. Because, I mean, it really depends on the restaurant. I look at the people working there, I think this person's probably not going to change the food. He's probably required to change the food, but he's probably not going to. I am really, really a picky person when it comes to food. I can tell you that. Even when I cook my own food, I probably wash my hands like 6 times when I cook. I'm really picky about that stuff. Oh, damn. These guys, they're not tough, but they hit hard. Maybe I need better armor or something, which does sound about right because I've had the same armor since the beginning of the game. So I probably need to upgrade. Indian food is amazing, man. I haven't had much Indian food, but the Indian food that I ate, it was like, what the fuck is this? This tastes like nothing I've ever experienced. Because they use like their spice game is on a whole other level. I'm not talking about spice like heat spice. I'm talking like they use all these different spices and herbs and stuff. And I'm like, there's 1,000 different things going on inside of my face right now, and I don't know what I like more. The only problem was, like, even Indian restaurants in a good neighborhood, it's like the only really good Indian restaurants around here, like a single meal is going to cost about $20 around there. It's like really high end. Other than that, you get Indian buffets, and the chicken has been under heat lamps. It's been sitting out there for a very long time. So I just go and eat stuff that I think is not going to give me food poisoning. I've got friends, they don't seem to care if they get food poisoning, and I'll go out and eat with them, and it's just like we're both looking at each other kind of like we're oddballs. This is like they don't care if they get food poisoning, which is total... I don't understand that mindset. Oh my god, I had food poisoning once. Maybe more, I don't know, but in recent memory. I went to Ruby Tuesdays and I got a burger there, and it was kind of undercooked a little bit. But it's like I saw everybody else in the restaurant was eating it. I mean, it was kind of like a steak burger or something. That's what it was. So I figured, hey, this is how people eat it. Everybody else in there was eating it like that. Man, I was so fucking sick. So fucking sick. I had like a 45-minute drive home, and I had to pull over every few minutes. I was so miserable. I don't even eat steaks anymore because of that. Because it's like, after you have food poisoning, it changes something. It's like every time I think about that texture or the color, I just feel like, oh, I shouldn't eat this. Plus, on top of that, it's like, why even eat steak? I would rather have something different, because it's like if you have a steak and it's like halfway cooked, you're running a risk with that, I think. Maybe I'm being a little bitch about it, but the whole food poisoning thing, that did not do what I was expecting it to do. Anyways, the whole food poisoning thing. Oh, I was looking for Life Gem. It'll make you feel a certain way when it comes to food. And I feel like there's no point in eating a steak if it is well done, because it's just burnt at that point. And it takes you forever to digest it, because it's literally, it's essentially a meat brick at that point. Yeah, I can't digest large chunks of meat either. I like to mix it up. I like to have rice or some noodles or something with it, so it kind of like cuts it. I like to have a good distribution of like starch or something with it. That's what I like. I don't see how people eat like giant chunks of something. Not my thing. Some people don't mind. Some people are like, hell, I don't give a fuck. Just give me a giant piece of meat. That's all I care about. I don't know. That's got to be hard to digest. Where in the hell do I go? I feel like I'm going to have a drop-off point right here, so I better not go that way. That food poisoning Christmas Day at family's house. We visit once a year. Yeah, I'm super picky with food. If I suspect something, then I won't eat it. And if somebody makes me sick with something, it is personal. What's up?
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
I like your hat, though. Can I have it? Oh, man. Yeah. Eating too much will do that, too.
You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. You...
I can't see your mask.
I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me.
Keep trying to get into Legend of Galactic Heroes. Not for everybody. It's super, like, text heavy. Not everybody... Like, how are you trying to watch it? Just watch one episode a night. Yeah, get it. I am fucking these dudes up unless they fuck me up first. Turned out it was a worm. Yeah, you get all sorts of parasites and shit in sushi. That's why I don't eat it. I don't eat anything unless it's cooked. Tapeworm from Five Guys during a 36-hour pass. So how did he get a tapeworm from Five Guys? Like, how do you think that happened? Because Five Guys, they usually cook it pretty thin. How did he know it was from Five Guys? Because it's like you can have a tapeworm from anything. It's kind of like if you get cancer, it's gonna be hard to pinpoint what gave you cancer because it happened like this amount of time ago. Because it's never anything. It's like boom within a minute or within a day. Cause I like Five Guys. I've only been there once though. That's why I prefer just to cook it myself. All you gotta do is buy a grill. Maybe to you a grill is a very expensive thing. I don't have a grill either, so I'd like to have one too. But maybe a grill is an expensive thing. But if you have a grill, you will never have to eat out for burgers again in your life. That's it. Just fire up the grill. Maybe you gotta clean it and stuff. I don't know why you said that dialogue is an issue, because I personally like the dialogue. Well, I mean, I never said that it's an issue for everybody. I said it's an issue for some people. Because Legend of Galactic Heroes, you got to imagine that there's some people out there that like shit like Legend of Galactic Heroes, and there's some people out there that like shit like Naruto. The worlds rarely merge. I like both. Of course, I like Legend of Galactic Heroes a lot more, but there's a lot of people that are just incapable of stepping into that realm. They don't see anime on that level. Or like once, it's like if you can see anime on that level, or if you don't, then Legend of Galactic Heroes can take you to that level, but not everybody's capable of seeing it. Anime elitists say if you don't like certain anime, you have shit taste. I was attacked on a Bob's video by an elitist. Well, it's kind of the internet. People, you're gonna get people like that. I would try not to attach an anime to its fan base, but then again, I'm not the perfect example of that, because look at Steins Gate. What the fuck is this? Oh, and No Game No Life too. Hell, I'd take Steingate people any day over No Game No Life people. Shit, I'd take Toriko. I'd take religious Toriko viewers over No Game No Life people. I did not like Steins Gate. It wasn't that bad, but its characters got on my nerve. Oh, the story got on my nerve too. Pretty much everything got on my nerve. But the only redeeming qualities about it was like there was a very few select amount of moments in the series that kind of like made you feel something for the characters. And in some people's mind, if you could watch 50 episodes of an anime and there's one episode that makes you feel for a character, then it's a good show. But it's not for me. Some people can sit there and watch a show and like halfway pay attention to it and play a game or something, and they like it because they were zoned out during all the boring shit. But I can't live that way. I mean, I can't, because I'm a reviewer. If I was just an anime fan, I could, if I wasn't an anime reviewer, I could sit there and game and stuff like, oh, I like that anime. I was halfway paying attention to it, but as a reviewer, I can't do that. Not saying that everybody that likes Steins Gate wasn't paying attention, but there's a lot of people out there. I think it's very obvious when, like, just to assume that people watch anime, they probably also multitask at the same time. Play a game or something. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's one of the great things about being a fan of anime, that you can multitask. But at the same time, if you're a viewer, then you can't exactly multitask, because you gotta know everything. Because you gotta put yourself on the before the people. Are you fucking kidding me? I lost all those souls. You didn't finish it. Why didn't you finish it? Kuzan Lee. Was it boring? There's a lot of unique concepts in anime, but there's also a lot of anime that are not good because they're trying to be unique. Then you have a lot of anime that are just going out of the way just to be like everything else. And that's the problem too. It's all about the balance. Well, it's all about context and intention as well. I am fucked again. Holy fuck. I need to take this slow. It's all about context and intention. If you're just doing it to make money, that's the only thing, and you've got really no love for it and what you're doing, then you're going to come up with some cash grab piece of shit. But if you're going to do something that is original, just for the sake of being original, then you're going to come out with an unfocused mess, which is really, it's kind of all over the place. It does a lot of things, but does nothing well. One of the, oh my god, you're back saying Boku no Hero is one of the best anime ever made. How many anime series have you seen? Yeah, I lost interest in it. Hate to admit it, but I lost interest in it. So on what grounds are you saying that it's an alright series if it's not interesting enough for you to finish it? It's okay to say that you didn't like it. Hell, I say I didn't like it. People aren't gonna burn you at the stake like they burned me at the stake. I mean, that's... Oh my god, you gotta be trolling or something. I mean, sometimes I'll say it's one of the best anime ever made, but I think generally speaking, I at least know of almost every anime that's been made. I've either vaguely heard of it or seen it. Unless it's something that's like... There's not a whole lot of anime out there that I think are like super top tier, that are like in between 8 and 10 that I've never heard of before. I could be wrong about that. I probably am wrong about that, but I think for the most part, I've heard about it. Even like the hidden gems and stuff. I want to read 20th Century Boy. The thing that got me about Boku no Hero is that I just don't really care about the school setting. What invested me in the series was the first episode of season 1. And it's not a bad series by any means, but I was just hoping that we'd have more superhero shit. You know, I had like characters running around in the streets finding each other. I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. I don't really care about the whole school tournament thing, because it kind of, to us in the West, many of us may not know exactly what they're doing with that, but it's basically Japanese mentality to, in a school environment, basically, are you serious? Compete against each other, because school is basically a competition and everything is ranked. Like, as a student, you're ranked and whatever over there. I'm sure you've seen it in anime where they go out and look at the leaderboards, see who got the best test scores and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like that. So they're mostly just encouraging that mindset for people to become more competitive in a school environment. People may not realize this, but things are created with the intent of encouraging a specific type of mindset. And even if it's not created with the intent of encouraging that particular mindset, it's created with the assumption that people who are watching it understand that mindset because it's basically a part of their life. Oh, fuck off. I need better armor or something. Super Kid, oh my god. I saw a fight from Hunter x Hunter 1999. I thought it was pretty good. I like the animation. Hunter x Hunter 2011 was pretty good too, but I just didn't have the interest to continue watching it. I was at a good part, but it's just like, I wasn't feeling it. I really didn't care for Gon, to be honest with you. Not that he's a bad character, but it's just like, I think I'm past the point where a kid in a green jumpsuit with a fishing pole is gonna do it for me. Because, I mean, it's not even about that. Like, Hunter x Hunter did so much cute stuff that really got on my nerves. And that's one thing that I'm kind of tired of in anime in general. Is like, everything has to be cute. No matter what the context of the series is, it has to be cute. That's a law. It's a rule of anime. Unwritten rule. Even if you take something like Showaken Roku Rakugo Shinju, they had a little bit of cutesy stuff in there too, with the facial expressions and stuff like that, but at least it was toned down more. I don't think we'll ever get another Shigarui Death Frenzy. Maybe we will, but it's like anything that we get close to the ballpark of Shigarui Death Frenzy, it's gonna be, well, Shigarui Death Frenzy is like, it's a super edge fest anyway, so I can't really confuse it with something that it's not. But anything that we get, it's either going to be cute or super edgy or both. Unless you talk like one of the anime that just so happens to break the mold, which we need more of. Onihei was a good example of that. It was neither cute or edgy. No, I don't think Togashi should do that. I think Togashi should just start working on a new series and let somebody else handle the art. Because he's obviously got a lot of ideas, and I'd like to experience more of his ideas. I actually want to check out, what was that? Level E? Because that's from Togashi as well. I actually do want to, I want to add that to my list of anime I want to watch. Because I want to see more from Togashi, but it's like, I don't really care for the super long anime. And unfortunately, we'll probably never have another shonen like Hakusho, because imagining what Hakusho was for its era, it's like Hakusho kicked off, it was like in 1992, I think. Well, that's when the anime came out, so the manga was already popular. But for its time, you didn't really have anything that was kind of angsty. Fucking hell, you didn't have anything that was really like angsty or anything like that. And it had angst in a good way. Like, the kid was basically, he had trouble at home. His mom was an alcoholic. I don't know how often people deal with that in Japan, but his mom was an alcoholic, really good for nothing, and he was having to take care of the family, and of course it impacted his school life. The first episode was deep. Why didn't I just do a weak attack on him? I wouldn't be getting hit by arrows right now. Sky High and X-Men. I just like to see the anime on their own merit there, because if I do that, then like everything is just another version of another shonen. But even if given a show the benefit of the doubt that it is inspired by a lot of these shows and not really trying to imitate them directly, it's still, I don't feel like it's that exciting. I really do want another good shonen to come out that's not like, I just want more action series to come out that are suitable for adults. And if I have to get my fix through stuff like something like Ushio Totoro, or go back and watch old anime, then that's what I'll do. But the new shows, they don't really... We need to wait for anime to get back around to being serious again like it was in the 80s and 90s. Like I was saying in the video the other day, when are we ever going to get another anime that is comparable to Bebop in terms of, like, it's just the atmosphere that it had about it, the characters. Bebop is not the most amazing anime out there, but it's definitely something that it's suitable for adults, definitely. Dragon of the Darkness Flame. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't see where these guys come from, because you hit them and they fall off into the abyss and die. I've died so many times. I should be farming in this area. I'm stupid for not farming here, because I'm killing them over and over and I'm losing all my souls. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, to be honest with you. Oh. Well. Good thing I didn't sit down just then, because I was about to. Then I would have to do this shit all over again. I should probably farm, because it looks like my defense is not up to snuff. What if there was an anime about teens with mature adult themes? That's fine. I'm just tired of anime being primarily set in school. Like, I'll watch teen adventure or something like that. I don't really care. I'm just tired of the school setting. Because it's literally, they just take a cookie cutter and it's like everything's the same. And I've seen it enough to know it's like, oh, this is school, but this is Japanese school. This is not American school. This is not what school is like for us. The majority of us don't have to wear uniforms. We're not in a competitive thing with each other in class. You know, it's totally different on a cultural level. Not only that, but it's just like, there's zero possibility of me even, well, not zero possibility, but it's incredibly unlikely for me to even find anything relatable in a series like that. And that's what they're made for. They're made for relatability. That's why the protagonists often have nothing going for them in life, because they know the average Japanese teenager also has nothing going for them in life. And to that extension, otaku as well, which is why I don't think people should call themselves otaku. Fucking hell. Which is also why they take the otaku characters in anime and have them have nothing going for them, because it's easy to make a character that's a blank slate, but then again, at the same time, they know that a blank slate character is most relatable to the otaku type person. Otaku by Japanese terminology, meaning people who just their lives are run by anime. There's actually a video that I want to make. I was going to include it in the news video that I got today, but I thought I could make a separate topic. But there's actually a Japanese dating site out there that's specifically for otaku, and it's giving tips. It's saying, you know, it'll be easier for you to find somebody if anime isn't your only interest. And I want to talk about that. Maybe make a video about it. I might do it as like, I gotta work on my review, but they are taking way too much damage from me, and it's harder to target, I notice. But that's just it. There's a lot of anime out there that like to give the impression that anime is basically all there is. And you have these otaku characters that have no skills in life, but the anime is like, oh, it's okay that you have no skills in life because we can bend the plot in your favor. So anybody else who doesn't have skills in life, although it's not the job of anime to inspire people to do stuff, I think it's kind of dirty if you're sitting there preying on people. It's kind of like if you're going into an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and you're selling little comic books or something like that, but the comic books that you're selling are about people with alcohol problem that are just, they're basically about how fun it is to drink alcohol. You're probably going to make a lot of money because you're selling it to people who have a pre-existing problem that they have there that obviously is going to make them more susceptible to want to read something like that. And that's essentially what anime that center around otaku characters and glorify the otaku lifestyle do. They're basically selling beer to alcoholics. And I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think it's easier to sober up than it is to sober up from alcohol than it is to sober up from otakuism, because otakuism encompasses your very being. If you've gone off the deep end and you're drinking every single moment of the day, then yeah, that's a very, alcoholism is a very serious problem anyways. That's why I don't drink, because I don't even want to approach that, but because I know what that's like. I've experienced that through other people. But otakuism is something that encompasses your very life, because you've got so much peer pressure around you and everything that tells you you're supposed to be a certain way. You're supposed to collect these figurines of little girls. You're supposed to have body pillows. You're supposed to make self-deprecating humor that make the people around you that are uninformed about anime seem like you're somebody that's totally unsocial. It's really sad because there's a lot of people out there suffering with a lot of emotional issues and they don't know. But it's like they think anime is there helping them, but it's mostly just taking advantage of them so that they can continue to make money from them. Yeah, alcoholism is a very serious thing. Not trying to make light of it, but it's like if you're drinking if you got a problem where you're drinking a few beers every single night, that is what I would consider to be a problem, to be honest with you. So I'm talking from that context. Alcoholism where you're like cirrhosing your liver and everything, that is like a life-threatening serious problem. That's far beyond alcoholism as far as I'm concerned. That's like you're harmful to yourself at that point. But if you can't unwind without alcohol, basically that's what I would consider. So we just have different definitions there. But like if you're somebody that can't unwind unless you have alcohol, you still wake up in the morning and you're gonna feel differently than you are when you're drinking. But otakuism, it's like every waking moment. Yeah, alcohol is a very serious and bad thing, especially if you have no willpower with it. It really can be dangerous. So did it stop drinking when I stopped dipping? Did you stop dipping, Chase? But man, dipping is really bad too, because you get all of the chemicals and stuff right there. I had a friend who went to the hospital for drinking a lot. He was at a party, and he was the type of person where if something bad was happening in his life, he would drink it away. He had a breakup or something like that. And what happened was, this guy was in high school, so he kind of ruined the party for everybody. Because they weren't supposed to be drinking. But he drank so much that they had to call an ambulance on him, and that kind of shut everything down. I don't know, I've seen people descend into alcoholism, and I feel like it's a really bad choice to make. That's why it's better just not to get into it in the first place. Damn, man. Well, I hope I didn't offend anybody with the comparison of otakuism and alcoholism there, because it is very serious, but we all have different definitions, it seems. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Fuck off. I'm dead as fuck right now. I'm dead as fuck. Trying to drink out of that empty cup. Haven't progressed at all. Holy fuck. For my security, your banking session has been timed out. Thank you. I used that like 8 hours ago. Oh, there's a lot of downsides to everything, I think. Yeah, don't drink, man. It's not worth it. I mean, so like you feel stress and you want to work it out. Just go rub one out or something. Totally natural. And it's free too. Aw, goddamn it. It's free. It's free to beat off. I think about people who smoke and drink, and I'm like, how do you have such a disposable income that you can just harm yourself? It's like, I've got so much money that I don't know what to do with it aside from kill myself over a very long, prolonged period of time. Because it's like, smoking is expensive. Oh my god. Drinking is pretty expensive. I don't understand how people would sit there and drink like 6 bottles of beer. And it's like, it's basically, I equated to drinking 6 bottles of water right here. How does your, like, bladder hold all of that liquid right there? Oh great, I picked my 70 souls back up. Yeah, it's free to jerk off, man. Hey, it probably feels better too. I need endurance or something because my shield is getting broken down pretty early. Yeah, no progress yet today. There's so many souls I've lost. Like, I should definitely be farming this area right now because I've lost probably 20,000 souls so far. And I haven't leveled up at all. And I know every time I kill one of these enemies, the clock is ticking down. And I'll have less time to kill that enemy. Less opportunity. Well, not sure about the setting, but everyone around me calls me a buzzkill because I don't do drugs or drink alcohol. Yeah, you should probably find different people to hang out with if they're gonna try and shame you for not doing the same things as them. And to be fair, like, a lot of people, unless it's your family, you have total control over the people that are around you. If they're gonna do that, then I think your time is better off spent alone. Do something more productive. Do I need a holy sword or something? Because this fuck is not dying. Or maybe he's... Actually, no, he's somebody else. Aw, shit. Aw, you fuck. Why is he wearing black armor? Oh. Yeah, I had friends and stuff that were like that too. They were all about drinking and drugs and stuff. So once I got old enough to realize that, you know, it's better not to have those people, then I cut them out. But everybody has to come to a point. But there's a lot of people that can't stand being alone. They're not happy with themselves. But I think if you are not happy with yourself enough that you spend time with people who encourage you to hurt yourself, then you need to work on being happy with yourself. That should be your number one holy fuck. That should be the number one priority. Why do I suck so much? I have been playing this game for a fucking hour and I have not progressed a damn step. I have not even... I've to be honest with you, I could have sat right here at the bonfire for the past hour and I would have been better off. Because these enemies, I can only kill them a certain amount of times. So I'm losing out on all these souls. Losing out on all this XP. Yeah, I'm killing them one hit a lot of times, but it's just they hit me and my stamina's not enough. This guy right here, you can't target him until he gets up. But then you like target the guy behind him. And this fuck ass over here. The thing I hate probably the most about this game so far is like when you get hit, you don't go ah like this and you're back like Dark Souls 1. You're like oh. It's like SmackDown. You remember the old SmackDown versus Raw games on PS2 when you run out of stamina? It's like meow, and you're stuck in the middle of the ring. Yeah, I've tried several times to find people that were into anime IRL, and it's practically the same thing every time. You always get a group of people. It's like 5 guys and 1 girl, and all of the guys, they all have self-esteem issues, and they've probably never been with a girl before. If they have, then it was kind of like this. It didn't last very long, and it wasn't what most people would consider to be a real relationship. But you have these people, and they're all secretly at war with each other because they all want to fuck the girl. Because there's always one girl in a group like that. And the girl is a narcissist, but she also has her own emotional problems as well. So she pretends to not know that all these guys are fighting over her. but at the same time she knows it, she likes it, and she teases them. So that's essentially every anime group that I've come around. They're all like that, in my opinion, in my experience. There's always one girl that's like that, is a total narcissist and just feeds off of the attention, and she'll never be with them. She'll have them buy stuff for them. And it's like a cycle. You guys ever experienced that? And some of the people I'll be cool with. Some of them are like really cool. Yeah, okay, so Professor Who. Yeah, so I'm right. But some of the people will actually be really cool. But the thing is, as much as I think that they may be good people, I don't really have anything to talk about with. It's weird. It's like, this is the thing about the internet. You can pick from the cream of the crop of people. That's what I've done with my YouTube channel here. Because it's like, picking an anime, finding anime fans that are friends that you can be friends with IRL is essentially like picking at random somebody from the anime community. Like I could be friends with probably everybody here and be really cool. But the thing is, you're not necessarily the anime community. You're in my community. It's not like all the anime community. Like just picking somebody randomly out of Reddit or Mal forums or stuff like that. You just pick random from the bunch. And the internet allows you to narrow down, which is good in a way because you find people that are like-minded, but at the same time, in far extremes, it can be kind of hindering as well because you get these echo chambers. And yeah, like back in the day, back when I gave a fuck, I used to go around, I would find like groups and stuff on Facebook. I found this one cosplay group. They were like cosplaying anime characters and stuff. I didn't cosplay, but I'd go hang out. I hung out a couple times, and there was this girl, there was a central girl there, like I told you, the narcissist, just covered in tattoos, and it looked like prison tattoos and stuff. And I could tell, like, everybody was all over her, but I found her to be the most repulsive person. Not the most repulsive person, but I think, I don't know. It's just something about tattoos on women. I'm not a fan of it. I don't find it to be very attractive for me. Especially prison tattoos, like what the fuck she had. It's like paying your friend Hank $30. Do you solid. Thank you, Captain. I'm glad that you found it as well, because you guys are awesome. Back when I gave a fuck. Yeah, that's true. I don't give a fuck anymore. The only friends I have around here are friends that aren't into anime. I have an outlet now. Back when I was like, I want anime fans I want friends that are anime fans. Back when I was like that, I didn't do YouTube, so it's like I needed to talk about it, and I didn't have anybody, so I talked about it on YouTube. Did she have a butterfly you know she had a tramp stamp. Come on. That's like the first thing they all get. They all get some butterfly on their back, or they get their name or something, so like whoever's fucking them knows what to call them. It is disgusting. I don't mean to offend anybody with, or any woman with tattoos, but I don't think just me saying I'm not attracted to you should be anything that's that offensive. Because it's not a very feminine thing, and I'm attracted to feminine women. I don't know about the mood swing thing. Some women do. Some are like really cool. It just depends. Like some of them, like it really just depends on how they feel about you, I think, too. Because it's like there's definitely a hormone issue there at play at certain parts of their life. But if they really care about you, then they're gonna put up with you and not let that get to them. That's why I don't really buy it if somebody has some sort of explosion due to their hormones or whatever. Are you gonna come up here or what? Okay, I guess you're gonna hang out then. Did you guys block somebody? Oh, don't be blocking people, dude. Seriously. Oh, you fuck. How many... I'm gonna clear this area, and there's not gonna be any more monsters left. And I didn't get a single fucking soul's worth of HP. You know what? I'm just gonna take one now. I'm gonna take the souls that I have on me right now. Because I gotta get some HP. XP somehow or another. How much is this gonna give me? Because it's like, I'm obviously not strong enough to do this, or at least I'm just not good enough to do it. Alright, I gotta, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta teleport to level up. Oh my god, stop. I can't unban him. Could you guys unban him? Do something to unban him? Thank you. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. I don't want him to think that he's like not welcome or something like that. I don't know what happens when you get banned. Hey Chase, if you're still here, what happens when you get banned? Does something like, what happens to the chat or whatever? Manjula!
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Seek the king.
Well, don't ban anybody unless you got a reason to. Somebody telling you to is not a good reason to. He wanted you to ban him. Oh, okay. Well, if he wanted you to ban him, then that's fine. I don't think he can ban light. I can see what you type, but I can't chat. Oh, okay, so that's what happens. Cool. Leveling up. Please get me enough souls so I can level up. Oh, nice. Damn, I only need 2,000 souls to level up. I've lost about 25, 30,000 souls this episode. Overall stamina, HP, I guess stamina is what I need, right? So I need 2,700. Alright, so I need 600. I can do that easy. I'm gonna go back, grab some souls. Do I think Asuka would fuck Shinji if she had a penis? What? What type of question is that? And no. Oh man. So I started watching Here Now Then There or whatever it's called. That's pretty good. But I feel like I need to cut it with something because that is an incredibly atmospheric film series. I just finished with Wolf's Rain. And that was also really atmospheric, meaning that it's like a slow burn. It's more about like understanding what's going on with the environment than it is like just learning everything about the characters right away. So I feel like I need something with a bit of excitement before I move on. Okay, so 2,200. That's my souls over there. Maybe I should watch one of the other anime that I have on the list. I can do both at the same time or something. Or maybe I could just do a good movie or something. But I feel like I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to anime movies because I think I've seen every action movie that it is. Well, there's stuff like Golgo 13 and stuff, but it's just like the whole time they're just like stroking the guy's ego. Oh, he's the greatest. He's the greatest. There's no possible way any human could make that shot. Oh, he did it so easily. Yeah, I have no real preference in terms of race. The only thing is you have to, it's like maybe, it's like you're always gonna get people that are within that family that are like, that are probably gonna cause problems or something like that. They're gonna be the stereotypical person, because the stereotypes exist for a reason. Of course, not everybody applies to it, but you're gonna have people in the family that do, or friends that do. And the problem is, the girl is going to listen to those people more than they're going to listen to you, because they were there before you and they're going to be there after you. So that's the problem that you have. Are you fuck? Why are so many of you here? Fuck off. Oh, are you serious? At least I can run back, grab my souls, run back, and I get another level off of that. It's so much of a critic, you just analyze the shit out of them and review it. No, it's not like that. I gotta try and go back get my souls, because that's enough for me to level up. Where are my souls? I can't even run over there because I know I'm gonna die. How do you make me bleed through my damn shield? I feel like I'm in some sort of Pirates of the Caribbean shit right now. It's like all these fucking swamped ass pirates over here. They feel like just dirty old fucking pirates to me. Not enough plot. Can't have enough of that. Can't have too much of that. Well, I guess you can actually have too much of that. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Go, 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 go. Oh, just great with your fucking arrows. You're a real peach, you know that? Okay, so I got closer than I did before. I can go back and grab the souls. How is it that the whole time... Oh, ideal woman, I don't know. I don't think about ideal because you're never gonna find that. And also, I can guarantee you that we're probably not anybody's ideal men either, so... Nothing against us, but nobody's this ideal person. There's always something wrong with everybody. And there's a lot of people I see out there that are just... They're obsessed with finding this right type of person that is just right, and they're never gonna find it. I know these people. They're in their 30s, and they've never... You know, they've never had a meaningful relationship. Because they're so judgmental, but yet they never look at themselves. Yeah, yeah, Falcarius. Rub it in. Rub it in.
Bearer of the curtain, seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king.
That's why they call it... I don't know.
As it has so
Don't say too much. There's also people who get a girlfriend and every time think that, yeah, well, I think everybody kind of is going to feel like that in a way, because it's like, why would you be with somebody if you didn't feel like they had that potential? Unless you're just masking a temporary thing as a long-term thing just to keep the temporary thing prolonged, you know? If you're dating for somebody for that long period of time, then if you have no intentions to continue, it's like, why are you even with them? It's going to eventually be a waste of time. Plus, that person is only distracting you from somebody that you could find that, you know, you might want to spend time with. Oh yeah, the stream is kind of fucked up. It's in the red right now. One thing I don't really... It's like you'll see some people that are in their they're like 28 and they have a... I've known people, they're like 28 and they have a relationship that lasts them like a month. And like a year and a half later you talk to them, they're still fucked up over it. You guys good? The stream good? Yeah, it's kind of like this with one of my friends. It's very... It's just like all the time. Every time I talk to them, it's just about the relationship. It's not all the time, but it's just... I get tired of hearing it because it's like... This thing is in the past. There's nothing that can change that. So it's like... I understand it's hard for you, but for me, it's the same thing every time. And after... It's been going on a year now. So... We're just... getting over it, and it was only like a couple of months. Not me, but it's like a friend. It gets kind of annoying. I'm sure you guys have friends that like always complain about relationship stuff to you. And it's like they hit you up and you're kind of excited to talk to them because it feels like, hey, this person thinks I'm important for the moment. And then it's like after you get past the initial one or two questions that they ask you or like statements that they have, it's like, oh, and then they start talking about relationship problems and you're like, oh, fuck. I knew this person. I don't want to give specifics because you never know. It's like I'm a person on the internet. I don't think I'm that big, but I'm big enough for things to... The walls have ears, but there's somebody that I knew that was like in a relationship for like a month. And a year later, I found out that she was spending about $300 to $400 a month on fucking psychics and palm reading and shit. All to do with him to see if he would ever like get back with her. Like every single fucking month. That is just plain stupid. Your girlfriend dumped you for your brother. I think you're trolling. Yeah, they get up like this and you can't target them until they're like ready to attack you, which sucks. Because it's like any other enemy, you can target them further away, but these guys just don't become active until then. Until they're actually on their feet. Are you serious? Can you kindly fuck off? Kindly fuck off. Be ever so kind and fuck off. Thank you. Oh, what did I do? I'm open up to like all sorts of backstabs and shit now. Dead as fuck. Not me, you. And you are dead as... Oh, fuck. Am I dead as fuck? Oh, I am dead as fuck right now. Every girl I ever dated cheated on me. Just gotta pick a meta. Yeah, that's probably the case right there. Or... It's kind of like this. Every relationship, it's like... You learn how to pick them better, but you also learn things about yourself, too, and things that you can improve upon. But you also learn how to read people better, too. But there's that line that you gotta draw. It's like, how many is enough? Okay, so this dog is no longer spawning. It's like, how many is enough? Like, how many times do you have to try? Or how many times do you know of somebody who's tried before it's too much? Because there comes a point in life Whereas like certain things, the more you're experienced in, the less experience you want with that person in that subject. If you know what I'm saying. If you've ever seen Clerks, you'll understand. Some people don't care. I had a dude I worked with, he was telling me a story, he was in the Navy. And there was a girl that went through the barracks. She fucked every man in the barracks. So this guy was like number 20 something in line. Just like in one night. You gotta be a certain level of desperate for that. Shit, I pet a neighbor's cat or something, my hand will still be cleaner than whatever hole that is. That sucks, Trigger Happy. If you're not able to find a charge or something, it was nice having you here. 76%, awesome. So how many of you guys are watching me on phones? Or like tablets or something? I need to go get some more leveling. Did I even level last time? Yeah, actually, I think I did. Your sister's friend. Nothing wrong with that. I realize I could have been talking with you on Discord, Paladins, this whole time. Sorry, random thought. Are you in the regular Discord chat? Because I have a regular Discord chat. By the way, if anybody wants to get that Discord chat and link it, just the regular Discord, that's fine. Because the Patreon, I mean not the Patreon, but the Paladins chat, that's just for playing Paladins. I don't use it unless I'm playing Paladins. There's a Bob Samurai chat. How the hell do I get up there? I guess I gotta go around or something. I wouldn't mind having a Mac. I don't really like Apple products, but I hear that they're very good for like video editing and stuff, and I'd like to try that. I don't really want to pay for it and then try it. I want to know what it's going to be like before I have it. Of course, I can't really afford that anyways, but I'm just curious to see what all of this, the shit that they use on Apple is, because I pay $50 a month for my programs here, and they're amazing programs, but Apple, it's like stock. How is that even... This game is just fucking cheap, man. Yeah, that's what people say. This, like, Dark Souls 1 was difficult but fair. Dark Souls 2 is just cheap bullshit. Wow, so it's always on, like, your tablet. Or phone. Yeah, Macs are shit at playing video games. And it's like, if it ever breaks, you're fucked, because all they're gonna want to do is sell you a new one. I can't believe this whole place is gonna be empty. Like, if you empty out an entire zone, you should get an achievement for sucking at the game. I'm doing a lot of damage, but I don't really have a whole lot of HP. That's the problem. Like, I'm gonna kill this dude in one hit here. Watch me. Or 2 hits, anyways. Doing good damage. Yeah. Well, you can't really game on Mac. I think that's a definite thing right there. They just don't make them strong enough, and there's also so many incompatibility issues. Plus, it's like, I knew somebody, he would edit stuff on a Mac, and it's like everything he would record, he would have to convert it and do all this and do all that to it. It just sounded like a pain in the ass. Oh, you guys seriously need to fuck off. Oh, shit. Head back, head back. Gotta spend that XP. This fucker with his arrows right here. I should have killed him. The durability of wet cardboard. Luckily, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Yeah, it's definitely more punishing than Dark Souls 1. And my armor, my feet are so big, they look like hooves. Alright, so I got enough to level up again. Did you guys see... Anybody here watch PewDiePie? Every now and then I watch his videos. I'm subbed ever since he made that fake positivity on YouTube video. But, he made a video today. It was basically talking about how the internet, was in Sweden. He had like 100 up, 100 down. That was like mandated by the government. And there's a few other people like that too, because I know Stewart's like that. He was telling me about where he lives. It's like that there. Of course, you get taxed out the ass for it, but for everything in general, and usually in places like that, you get taxed out the ass. But he was talking about how he's like living in a place now, it's like not even 1 megabyte upload, and this dude's got to stream and do all this stuff. So what he was doing is he's renting out Airbnb rooms like at a month at a time just to get better internet. Like he's finding Airbnb spots. That is a fucking struggle right there. The dude makes money, but he's fucking struggling for that shit. Light, you should look up his video, Forced Positivity on YouTube. That's what got me to watch him right there. He's not exactly what you think he is. Like, if your idea of what PewDiePie is kind of like he was doing that, and he did it to make a lot of money for its time, but then he got kind of sick of it, and he kind of just does what the fuck ever now. Like, the only times I really watch his videos when he's talking about, like, more real-life stuff and not really games. He doesn't really do too many games. He just does weird videos now. In this game, I think it's Pickle Knight, right? Oh, great. You can't see your character's name. Yeah, everybody's suffering from apocalypse. But the thing is, PewDiePie, I think he's probably... It seems like he's pretty smart with his money because he doesn't go and buy extravagant things. Seems immune to destroying his career. Well, that's the thing. The audience that he has, he could do like the weirdest stuff and it'll be fine. Yeah, Pickle Knight. What am I doing? I gotta level up. What is this person here with that jester hat? Holy fuck. They got some giant Naruto shuriken thing. I do need good internet, but that's not what I would do with it. And to be honest with you, I don't even know, like, how would that come out? Because you're not gonna say things that are not in your vocabulary. It must be in his vocabulary and he let it slip. It's not in my vocabulary. And to be honest with you, I don't understand how black people use the word either to describe like each other. I know it's technically different because it's pronounced a slightly different way, but we all know what it comes from. And I know like plenty of black people, they're like somebody will come up to them and they'll call them that and they'll say, don't call me that, I'm not that. And I have respect for those people in that regard. Depending on like however else, I don't just respect people for one thing, but I respect the fact that they don't like to be called that. And it comes from the word black anyways. Like black in a lot of languages basically comes out to be that. But it's just a cultural thing over here because we have a history of that I think people should show more respect, especially if it's your culture, and not use it so lightly. It's kind of like the thing, oh, we're taking otaku back. It's not kind of like it, it's nothing like it, but it's like people, they want to take a bad word and turn it into a positive because they don't know a better way to describe themselves. It is stupid. It is basically the same word, just a different pronunciation. It has the same meaning. Well, even if you're not mobile, if you're gonna be in here just like giving us walls of swastikas and stuff, if you're just here to show how much of an unsociable person you are, you see we're having conversations and it's like, oh cool, you found out how to do the little swastika thing, which is not even an offensive. This it's a holy symbol. The Nazi flag takes a swastika and turns it. It's like you look on maps and stuff in Asian countries, you'll find a swastika in like religious places. It'll be like, oh, this indicates a religious place, or you go to a temple and you'll see that symbol there. Go look up the Flying Guillotine. It's a kung fu movie. The guy's got a giant swastika on his chest because he's like a monk. And the alt-right, I think a lot of people use the word alt-right, but they don't really know what it means. And I blame a lot of that on what's his name? Milo, because he used the word too without exactly knowing what it means. And that, because there's more people that listen to Milo than there's probably 10 times more people that listen to Milo than there are people who identify as alt-right and know what it is before that. And he did it, and people started to identify as that without really knowing what it meant. But that's the problem of using, that's exactly the problem of not knowing the dialogue that you're using to describe yourself, is exactly with Milo, because he described himself as being alt-right at a time, but he wasn't alt-right. I don't consider him to be alt-right. I don't think really anybody considers him, especially the alt-right. I don't think they consider him to be alt-right either. But you get a lot of people that misunderstand it, and it's like, oh, so you're one of those. It's basically like what I say with otaku. People are going to look up, I don't know what otaku is, let me look it up. They see every definition as a negative word because that's what it is. Why the fuck do I keep dying? And that's what it is, and they're like, oh, so this person thinks it's cool to not have any friends and to have just terrible social skills just because they like anime. Freedom of speech is not necessarily, it's not to really protect people from other people, it's mostly to protect people from the government. Because basically all of that stuff is to limit the power of the government and to give us freedoms. You still have responsibility over the things that you say, but at the same time, like, where do you really draw the line of, like, what responsibility should you have over speech? But at the same time, it's like, people are doing one thing, and then there's this massive response. The one thing I see is, like, you've got people on one side that are like, you shouldn't do that because, and then the other side is like, you shouldn't impose on my freedom of speech. But at that point, they're basically infringing on their freedom of speech on the same level that they think that they're being infringed upon. But they take it a step further and they get in the streets with balloons filled with piss and they start throwing them at police officers and stuff. And then you got people in Texas who even shoot the police officers. Yeah, that's the thing. Milo is like, I feel like maybe he does more harm than good sometimes. I think he really gets into offending people. You have people like Ben Shapiro who gets into offending people too, but he doesn't take it too far like that. I still like anime, but I haven't been watching it as much. Can you give me some advice? Yeah, what type of anime do you like, or what type of movies or whatever do you like to watch? One hit, look at that. I need to start doing that to these dudes from now on. Yeah, you missed me playing it. The stream is up. I got scared like crazy for that game. It was so creepy. It took me a while to get anywhere because I didn't know what you're supposed to do. Because if you've ever played Penumbra, you know that the game never puts you into a situation where you're walking around the same room with a person. I mean, sometimes it does, but it's rare. It's like, if you're in the same room with them, then you know that you're gonna die, basically. So I kind of had that mentality going into that. Yeah, he's an amazing debater. I don't fully support him either, but he's actually, I mean, I agree with him more than I disagree with him. But then again, the stuff that I disagree with him with, he's probably done more research on it, because it seems like all he does. But then again, that's not enough to satisfy me, just assuming that he's done research. Plus also, it's just like, maybe neither are wrong and we just have different perspectives on it. I gotta get in here and heal right a fucking way. Oh shit. Guys at the fucking table. When are they gonna wake up? I was looking for a comment from somebody saying like what type of anime they liked. Did I miss it? If so, could you repeat it? Are you fucking kidding me? Who is this Burn Sandal? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Damn, I want that guy's club. I miss using that club weapon. It is such a ghost town out here. There's nobody here just because I've killed everyone so many times. You're open to anything. Well, all I can really say to you right now is try some of my list videos. How much anime have you seen? How many different shows have you seen? If it's under 100, try out my beginner's guide to anime movies. Try out my beginner's guide to anime series. Just type in beginner movies, beginner series into the search bar on my channel. If you've seen over 100, then check out my top 50 list. Just go to my list playlist and you're gonna find a lot of them, and they're really gonna help you out, I think. Just if you've seen something that's interesting, maybe I have a review, maybe it's something that you just need to understand what it's about and you might get into it. About 100. Okay, so try some of those list videos and I think they're really gonna help you out, because right now we're just gonna be playing the guessing game. Have you seen this? How about that? I would say try the list, because I think I'm just more well thought out in the lists, even though some of them are just like random off the top of my head. Bernie Sanders. Why do you call him Burn Sandal? Oh, I guess it kind of sounds the same. I don't want either of them. I wanted Bernie at first, but I wasn't too well versed on politics. I wasn't really too interested in it because I never had an interesting person to follow. My entire life, I never really had a single politician that I say, oh, I like what this guy is standing for. So I kind of didn't care. Actually, the funny thing is that I went to this website. I wasn't really informed about what the race was about or anything, but I went to this site, isidewith.com, and I filled in all the blanks, and it was like, you are like 90% Donald Trump, secondly Bernie, third, all these other people. Actually, no, Bernie wasn't second. Bernie was like in 8th or 9th place. It was like all of these other Republican people that eventually lost, like Rand Paul, for example. And it's like, that's before I even knew who was going for what or anything like that. And I started looking into it. I'm like, yeah, they're actually right. I need to start parrying these people or something. But it's just, you need that extra time to even parry them. One down. But you never really know who's really on the bandwagon. It's like some people just agree, and it's like, it's kind of like with the, if you look at the healthcare bill right now, there's like so many people that are nitpicking over something, and they want it to be perfect for them. But the thing is, you've got so many Republicans who believe in their own thing, and they're not willing to work together because they know that this is going to be something to last a long time. It'd probably be just as difficult if it was the other way around, in all honesty. But it's like, sometimes well, a lot of cases in life, you will not have something that's perfect, but sometimes you just got to go with the best of what you have, because the alternative is going to be much worse. But some people just jump on it because of identity politics, or they're like, oh, well, CNN tells me I need to believe this, so I need to believe this. They've done no research or anything. They just listen to everything CNN says. Oh, shit, this person's stuck on the wall. Maybe I can find my old soul around here somewhere. What's up, buddy? That's right, you dead as fuck, ain't you? Oh, I died in there. Fuck going in there right now. Will I be playing more Outlast? Yeah, I'll play next Sunday. I liked it. Oh, he got to me first. Oh well. At least I know where my soul is. It should mean something to you, Axel, because you have to pay taxes, don't you? That's the thing. It's a lot of it's involved in taxes. Plus, I got more into it because, you know, taxes, I just assume, oh, it's going to be the same no matter what, or, you know, I have no impact or whatever. I think that's how a lot of people feel at first, because it's kind of like this overwhelming thing. But then you get into other things with healthcare, and that was a major issue for me, considering some of the stuff that happened to me. And it's easy. There's a lot of people that just, they're such a strong way, but they never had to pay taxes, or they never had to pay for their own health insurance. They've never had to go without health insurance, so they don't know. It's fine if their parent pays $1,000 a month for them, because they don't know the value of $1,000 a month at that point. But they're willing to argue against it because somebody had their words twisted in a mean way on CNN. And for some people, it definitely does help, but I think there's such a small minority that I think it's worse to tax people for being too poor, because it's like right now for me, I'm taxed. I'm like, if I don't have health insurance, so I have to pay $600 a year because I don't have health insurance, because I can't afford health insurance. And health insurance, last time I checked, was like 200 something a month for me. Now it's like way more than that. I just can't afford to do it. But because I can't afford to do it, I have to pay the taxes. And that helps out for people that have like dire, deadly situations and whatnot. But like people, they're the small minority. You're taxing so many people just to basically do that. There's other ways of procuring the money. How about stop paying millions of dollars to teach people in Zimbabwe how to use Facebook, because that happens. Maybe not exactly Zimbabwe, but somewhere in Africa. A lot of our tax money has went to teach people how to use Facebook. Yeah, $200 a month. So I ended up getting sick and I went to the hospital and I ended up $35,000 in debt. I was there for 4 days. So you're damn right that healthcare is going to be a big issue for me. I was lucky though, because I found a charity that would take like the bulk of it. I was real lucky. I'm actually pretty close to paying off all the debt that I have, which is not much. I'm very smart with my money. I know I can't afford to spend much of it. Pretty close, probably a few months away. I don't make massive payments or anything, it's like a portion. It's mostly like where I built the computer a while back, because I built it in advance, like, hey, I'm gonna build this now and I'm gonna make the money back eventually with Patreon. I originally had it set as a goal in Patreon to build a new computer and upgrade the camera, but then again I was like, fuck it, just put it on credit. It's a stupid move, but at the same time, I don't think I would be where I am today without making that move, because it was taking me over a day to render videos in some cases. Like literally over a day. I would be like 10 hours rendering a video and the program would crash. My computer just couldn't handle it. Damn, that's a spear right there. I need to go back and do some leveling up soon. Aw, these stretch arm motherfuckers. Stretch Armstrong motherfuckers. Alright, so now I know what I gotta do. Yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, buddy. Get some. Oh, fuck. That was not an invitation for you. That was for them to get some. I thought you would have known. There we go. Drink another one of the potions. You thirsty bitch. What? They're afraid of fire, so use your torch. I have a torch. Oh yeah, I do have a torch. I never used it though. I don't think I did. Oh, I should have checked this chest first, because that could have been something to bite me. Konami incident with Kojima. Fuck Konami. Fuck them hard. Oh, dude, I am just a brutal motherfucker. Look at me. Ain't I the brutal motherfucker? Yeah, buddy. I'm a gorilla motherfucker in here. I think, what? I never have to work. Well, oh, that is such a stupid stance. Damn, you got me dead over here because you have stupid political views. I think anybody who still holds a certain race accountable for slaves are both ill-informed over how slavery started and also ill-informed of the history of how many people even had slaves to begin with over here. Because it wasn't a commonplace thing. If you think it was cheap to buy a person, human lives should be expensive, of course, but not everybody had slaves. And then you have to imagine all of the non-Western European people that came to the States, they were treated terribly too. That's actually one of the major mentalities that's wrong with the country. Everybody wants other people to do for them. That's why they're willing to spend somebody else's tax money. It's easy to be really generous when you're spending somebody else's money. Fuck, I just lost 4,000 souls. Yeah, I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, are you serious? I know he's trolling. I don't think anybody's really that dumb, but there are some people. Football players. Yeah, who do you think sold them to the Americans? Not the Americans, but who do you think sold them to the Europeans in the beginning, or even to the Americans later on? They weren't forcibly round up against their will by Americans. They were round up by their own people. Even look at Slavic history too. Where do you think the word slave comes from? Holy shit, look at my HP. Yeah, Konami treats their employees very badly. If you speak out against them, they won't fire you, but they'll just ship you off to some irrelevant district. Make you work on pachinko games if you're a head developer or something. Drink up, you thirsty bitch. Fuck. This is just unforgiving. It takes you too long to drink your potion. It takes you too long to target onto some of the enemies. Plus, whenever they hit you, you stagger like fucking crazy. Yeah, the Civil War was more about money. It was about slaves, but it was also about the money, too. Of course, that gets overshadowed. And that is actually a lot of the issue that, like, you see a lot of black people with the Confederate flag. Naturally, you would think if it was about slavery, then obviously these people wouldn't have these flags, because nobody in their right mind wants their people to be enslaved. Nobody in the right mind wants anybody to be enslaved. It's kind of silly that they have it because they lost the war. It's like you don't see people waving around the Imperial Japanese flag anymore. Need to level to adapt to things more quickly. Yeah, I need to get that adaptability up, you're right. Oh, so that's what it is. I definitely need to level up my adaptability then. Damn. I'm gonna head up here and talk to these freaky arm motherfuckers. These gangly arm motherfuckers. Kojima did some good stuff. I want to play Zone of the Enders on the stream sometime. That's from Kojima. I just cleave this motherfucker in half right here. Fuck you on your damn pupper. You dead now. Take that death to the face. His face is dead. Rose of Versailles probably... Bro, there's some pretty good shoujo out there, but... I wouldn't say that the majority of them are good or majority of them are bad. Majority of them are made for teenage girls. Just like the majority of shonen. Gimata. Ah. That is a terrible thing to say. Is a Metal Gear Solid 2 demo? It was an awesome game. It was short, but it was fun. Maybe you just don't like mecha or something. I want to do a stream of those games. I remember everybody bought Crackdown on Xbox 360 so that they could play the demo for Halo 3. And I had it for months. The beta or whatever the demo was for is like almost up. And I played it like one time before the game came out. I was like, well, I may as well buy it. It's like, I didn't even care. I just want to play the game because it looked fun. Oh, will you kindly just fuck the hell off? Take that death to the face. I was saying the other day, it's like, I'm really tired of the noises that are coming out of your face. I was just making up rude insults to nobody. I can handle these motherfuckers. As long as there's not an army of them, which I imagine there will be because this is Dark Souls. Drink, you slut. You're thirsty, I know it. No, how do you make me bleed through my fucking shield like that? I finally progressed. If I can only find a save point. Ah, you dick. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Break the walls down. Oh, you fuck. I don't have anything else to drink. Lifestone or something. Shit. Effigy. Oh, I didn't do what I thought it would do. Alright, I gotta have an item that gives me health. Restores HP, good. Stream went off. It shouldn't be off, it's still going for a lot of people. Oh, fuck, it's poison. Oh, I got away from it pretty good. Silver Talisman, don't know what that does. Did you seriously ban? Oh, no, you didn't ban Falcarios. Great sword. Oh, man. Damn, I got so many weapons. I was thinking I should probably drop stuff because I was thinking about Dark Souls 2. Wow, Ultra Greatsword. Oh, man. Yo. What? Holy shit. Alright, wow. Oh, man. I can't wait to level this thing up and use that one-handed. What do I gotta have? Stats. Alright, so it needs me to have 28 strength. What is my strength? Okay, so I need like a couple more levels. Is there like a campfire or something around here? Thick sword. What's up, Rob? May as well just take this. A big sword. I like that big sword. Aw, shit. Hopefully there's a place around here that I can save. Or, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That's how we do it right there. Sword to the face. Sword plus face. I feel like if I go down this way, actually no, I feel like if I go down this way, I have to jump down in the middle of a whole bunch of areas. Homeward Bone, yeah, this is probably gonna oh no. No, wait, there's gotta be a secret area here. Wait, can I climb? No, 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 no. Oh. Don't you dare. Ambush ahead. Okay, luring out. Try fire. Okay, so if it's those guys, then I'm gonna go back this way a little bit. Shit, I don't have much of a choice. I can go down this way. Is there a campfire this way? Am I near a campfire? I'm compensating for how shit I am at Dark Souls with a giant sword. Aw, you fuck. You know I don't have any more health. Ah, they got me this dude over here too. Aw, you fuck. Fuck off. Where the hell am I? Oh, you dick. What are these things? What are those? Oh, you fuck. Oh, shit. Got 1 HP left. Okay, there's... Oh, fuck. This is definitely an ambush. But at least it's calm for the time being. Use. I should probably use a Homeward Bone or something, man. Is that acid or something in those vats? Holy fuck, this guy's a lot taller when he's standing up. Oh shit, he finally died of the acid or whatever. Alright, so... use hacks. Not hacking. So yeah, if you guys have told me I missed it, is there a fire anywhere soon that I can rest at? Damn, I don't have anything to throw at those vats, and it's not worth me jumping straight into it. Do I have a bow that I can use? I probably don't have enough dexterity. Oh, I do have a bow. Damn it, are you serious? Oh, I got the whip. Oh, that comes in handy. Can't really use it so well, but at least I can get over here. Oh, throw knife, thank you. Yeah. Flame butterfly. What is this flame butterfly? Is that a weapon or something? Oh, I got a fire sword here. Does that... Well, I guess it's not going to be as good as the sword that I have, even if the elemental is okay. Where's the shortcut at? What a boss in the ship if you ring the bell at the top. Hidden path ahead. Oh, oh, shit! Oh, never mind. That's just a glowing soul. Whoa! Soul of a nameless soldier. Titanite shard. Fading soul. Huh. Don't give up, skeleton. Ah, oh, that's kind of sad. I got a ring. Maximum load, nice. Oh, you can get a torch. Okay, that's how you do it. It helps against some of the enemies. Thanks. I gotta find a place to sit, though. Should I just rest or something? There should be a shortcut. Kick the plank on the before you board the ship. Okay. I still need to do something for my health. Oh yeah, let me just go ahead and do this. Yeah, don't drive and talk at the same time. Having in car accidents, they're not fun. Probably not the best way for me to go. Got him. What the fuck is that? Are you friendly or what? Oh, thank you. I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong. Are you gonna sell me something?
Many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Is this the shortcut? Whoa, increases poise. 5,000. Is that worth it? Is poise... I don't think... You guys said poise isn't really that great in this game. Or in any of the Dark Souls game past a certain point.
You go home.
Oh, right here. Okay, well, I'm gonna check out this door over here first. And nothing. Oh, fuck. Stop fucking targeting the wrong person. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. I am wet. My guy is wet. I guess if he gets shot, he'll get lit up in flames or something. Let's see if I can sneak past these doggy doos. Oh shit, this is where I am. I know where I'm at. Oh fuck. I can just take a homeward bone. Are you... Fuck off. Stop with your damn staggering, you little dick. Oh, fuck. I thought I could handle it at first. Shit. I gotta run back here and get that. There's no way I can give up with 8,000 souls on the line like that. Real hoot justice. Street hoots. Bonfire. Yeah, no shit. I guess that's the way I came. Stop stabbing me in the asshole. That's right. Hopefully these guys are dead and don't respawn anymore. Yep. I gotta get this guy here because I don't want him behind me later. You dick. Go, 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 go. Making some progress at least. Yeah, I think you're very stupid. I think you've never, well, I don't think you're very stupid, but I think you've never been into a car accident before. If you had, you wouldn't be doing that. I've been into a car accident before, and you don't want to be doing that. It's better to be safe than sorry. I've been in a couple car accidents. One time it was because I was texting. So you gotta, it's more important to be safe. Like, you just bump into somebody's car. Like, I was texting one time. I bumped into somebody's car. And, actually, no, that wasn't even the time. They stopped in front of me. But either way, I bumped into behind them. And next thing I know, my car insurance went from $60 to $200. Not 200. Maybe it was like 100 something. But then I got a new car and that became 200. But it's like, you get into anything little, not only is it going to cost you to fix your car, their car, your insurance is going to be fucked, too. And far car accidents was 17 was learning how to drive. Yeah, it's like that. You gotta be very careful. Alright, man, be safe. And we're probably gonna leave before he even gets home because it's midnight here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spend these souls. Oh, man. Sitting here with bad posture for so long, my back's all cracking. Oh, man, everything's popping. Maybe I should go for strength. If I get 3 more levels, then I can use that sword. I think I'll go for that. Boost attack. Yeah, that's the thing. I could go for adaptability. But the thing is, the faster I get that sword... Yeah, I did have a little bit of progress here. 5. I need 3 more levels. That's a bad idea to do that, but I gotta go get that sword. I need to have that sword in my life. I feel like these aren't gonna do anything. How much souls will these give me? Yeah, I should have put it in adaptability, but I want to get that sword. I feel I'll adapt once I get that sword. Yeah, I imagine so. Hold on a second. Damn. Yeah, I'm sure I can manage. See if I can get leveled up. I'm probably like one-shotting everything now at this point. Man, I want some popcorn, but it's too late. What do you mean, too many people? I don't think it'll get that way. Okay, so I'm gonna play for a little bit more, I guess. Yeah. Man, I got into a car accident once, and it was like this old man, and he pulled me out of the car and started giving me a hand job right there in front of everybody in traffic. I bet you that's not what you're expecting to hear. Thankfully, it's not a true story. Yeah, he was like, you wrecked my car, I'll wreck this cock. Hey, so if you have a torch lit, can you light multiple things with that torch, or just one thing? Multiple things, okay. I should have just lit it, but I'm gonna do this. I guess I can buy more. Okay, so if I discard this to have my shield, then what? Do these things stay lit forever, or what? Nah, he had rough hands, dude. And them rough old man hands. They gonna attack me once my back is turned? Oh, this is too damn cool. Is there anything to light around here so they just run away? Nothing to light around here. Oh well. That is so cool. I like this torch. This is the torch that I like. Ever jerked in traffic? No, your knuckles be bumping the wheel. I know you're not swinging at me. You know I got a fire, right? This is so cool. I fucking love this. Are you seriously breaking through walls? You know I got this fire. Oh, fuck. They don't care about the fire anymore. What's up with that? Need some more shit to light on fire. I guess it's not important around here anymore. I guess I wasted it only to light a few things up. You jizz plasma. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh, what is this? Oh, no. I gotta fight a boss now, don't I? I thought you said I had to get at a ship to ring a bell, but I guess this is a ship. What? Whoa! What's up, Bicho? So I guess I gotta go down to get on that. Did I just extinguish that? I fucking extinguished it. Bullshit. Nice job. Yeah, I'll try and unlock it. Damn. I was hoping that I'd get to a certain level and be able to use my sword on the boss. But there's no way I'm getting back there alive at that specific spot. How many torches do I have? Do I have unlimited torches or something? I guess I do. Burn. Oh. How do you light the torch? I guess you gotta put it in your offhand here. I don't know. What? How do you light the torch? I've never done that. But how? Oh, just press Y. Cool beans. I'm gonna light this town up. So what does lighting the torches do? Damn, this looks really cool. I feel like I'm somebody that's making a town in Monster Hunter right now, because you know the busted up old shanty towns they have in Monster Hunter. Everything's like falling apart. Fuck that aim of mine, dude. You know what? Fuck it. But it doesn't give you any like stats or anything? Stat boost or something? Oh, okay. More of a hindrance than anything right now. Human effigy, nice. So where's that shortcut at that I get? I guess it's before you get on the boat. So I guess I better go to where I get on the boat. Oh, these are already burning up here. Drink, drink, drink. fuck off. How do I get over there? Oh, it's something you gotta hit over here, I think. And that bridge falls down. Oh, that's a shortcut that you're probably talking about. That's it, I think. Yeah. What do you gotta do to hit that down? You gotta... Something you gotta do. How do I even get over there? I need a shortcut to get to that shortcut. Nice to get my souls back. Why I'm running from these damn dogs. Nice, I like that. Yeah, bullshit. Can you light a torch at any of the other torches that you have? Oh yeah, you can. Cool. This definitely does help. Wow. Aw, you dick. Oh shit. Oh, it's not too... Oh fuck, that is pretty bad. Nice. bad idea. We'll go level up another time. Yeah, this is so convenient. Horsefuck Valley, what? I found this game on Steam. It looks pretty nice. It's kind of like Harvest Moon, but it's 3D. I don't know what it's called. It looks like Zelda, but I feel like the gameplay is gonna be a bit shallow or something. It's not gonna. It's like I like Harvest Moon because there's so much depth to it. Not Harvest Moon, but it's Stardew Valley. So I think I'll keep playing that until I get tired of it, and then I'll swap it up for something. Oh, I'm damn going the same place. Not where I wanted to go.
Bearer of the curse,
I say hello to your face. Damn, not much. I need 2 more levels. Stardew Valley would probably be a really fun mobile game. Damn, I wanna... Maybe I should use these boss souls. Oh, I got more souls here. 1,000. Damn, not enough. Should I use these souls? How much do they give you think? Well, I didn't really... I'm gonna level them up to get a better sword, so I think I'm just gonna use it. Oh man, what? Holy fuck, that's a lot of souls.
seek soul, seek the lest this land.
I think I can use the sword right away. Oh, it's got... Oh, it's C. Look at this. Yes. Fucking guts right here, dude. Oh my god. Time to level this thing up. It's cut through the roof. Oh man.
I'll be around if you make it back.
I just want to cut everything up with this. I'm gonna try and fight the boss now. Burn the dust of the bonfire. What does that do? I don't think that's something I should do. Okay, Falcarios is telling me to do it. Sublime bone dust. You cannot burn this in this bonfire. Okay, so travel. Boost your Estus flask. Oh, thank you. I'm a bit wary of taking people's suggestions and stuff because it's led me down the wrong area a few times. So is this permanent strengthening or what? Oh, it's +1, so that is permanent. Damn, he looks like he's actually standing there. Travel. You've all helped me in many ways, but at the same time, some of you guys are telling me to kill the big titty woman. Too. And to do other things that made the game a lot harder. Okay, so where do I gotta go on that ship right there? So I can hear the crunch. Oh man. What's up, buddy?
I see light, but it remains dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest in the magic impaired.
I should kill him then. I want to kill something. Yeah, I guess that's not for me to do anything with. Yeah, but at the same time, I kind of felt like lost eventually because I wasn't finding it out on my own, too. I felt like it was a convenience at first, but after a while, it was a necessity because I kind of like had a guide the whole time. But then again, I started the game over and I started learning it myself and I became more comfortable with it that way. Oh, shit. Oh, this is so cool. Damn, they hit really fast. I shouldn't drink this right now. I feel like I should. Up. Life gems? Yes, I got a few. He the boss? I don't think so. No, he's not a boss. Makoto Shishio looking motherfucker. Yar har diddly dee. Do what you want because the pirate is free. How do you get up there? Oh, right here. There's the boss. Damn, I had to use a potion to get here. Let's do it! That soul coming up behind me kind of scared me a little bit there. Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? How do you parry this motherfucker? It's like two dudes tied together. Fuck off, fuck off. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit, I wasted it. Boss will do it first try. Well, if you bet on the boss, that's a safe bet. I think I can beat him, though. The main problem is these fucking potions, it takes you so long to drink them. You're probably right, it needs to be a little bit bigger. This is such an awesome sword, though. Har. Diddly dee. I need to light these things up here. Probably don't make too much of a difference. Yeah, the enemies, they're not satisfied with the amount of girth that they're getting. I think I'm running in there, fuck it. Probably a bad idea for me to do this, but wasting them, but your fat rolling need to let, oh yeah, probably, you're right. It's a sword, man. Oh shit, are you serious? Fuck off. The fat rolling sounds a lot different here. Oh fuck. I can swing through walls now too, bitch. Go, 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 go. Half health. Very good. But I don't have any more life crystals, so I'm kind of fucked. Aw, you dick. You're gonna back away, aren't you? No, you're not backing away. Drink, 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 drink. Oh, what a waste of fucking stamina right there. I got this. Maybe I don't. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Flexible Sentry Soul. Very nice. That wasn't too bad. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. So I gotta go this way. Maybe. Yeah, this is where I gotta go. This ladder right here. Thanks, Shinji. Thanks, Valkyrios. Pyromancy Flame Fireball. Oh, so it's magic. Examine. Thanks, Light. Oh, the strength fat guy. Yep, that's me. That wasn't too bad. Oh shit, I got 16,000 souls. Very nice. That is a good amount of souls to have. As long as I don't fall in the water. Or die before I get to the next checkpoint. What did you do for a back attack? Oh man, that is brutal. Damn, he got me good. Fuck, fuck, fuck. You serious? Fuck off. Oh, this it takes me down. Hopefully I gotta find another boss or something. You got off lucky if you only had to pay $5 grand. I've got friends that are like $30,000, $50,000 in debt. And just imagine what interest alone is going to do to that. Because like I'm paying off a couple thousand, and it's I feel like interest. It's like every month I buy a video game or something off it, but I don't. I love this sword. This is a sword that I like. Any fake walls here? Hit them all at once. Bonfire nearby. Radiant life gem. Very nice. The hell do I... Oh, right here. The Lost Bastille. And the sword. Yeah, that's right. Sword of the Stranger. Oh, nice. Bonfire, yes. And that's a good stopping point right here once I level up. I like the bonfire animation. It's really awesome. Manjula! Oh, you have to tap A? That's weird.
Bearer of the curse.
I just want to swing this. I feel like I could probably level out the entire town with this.
Lest this land.
I think it's better if I level up the sword right now, though. I need one more. Large tight. Oh, I can do that still. Wow, 300 damage if I get that next one. Oh, 300 damage and it'll be an A stat. I need 2 more Titanite shards. Wait, that's large Titanite, isn't it? Large Titanite shard. I guess I just use the rest of this on leveling.
Bearer of the curse. Seek the lest this.
Okay, so I guess I need to level up my stamina so it increases, well, my vitality, because that increases my equipment load so that well, maybe fat rolling is just what I do. Adaptability. Still fat rolling. Yeah, I just did adaptability. Whoa, this guy here looks awesome. This sword is so fucking cool. Yep, but that's it for today. I want to say thanks to everybody for stopping by. I hope you all enjoy the stream. And tomorrow night, I'll be doing some more Shadow Hearts Covenant. We're on the second disc of Shadow Hearts Covenant, so that's going to be fun. I'm actually looking forward to beating the game. We're going to be in Japan in the second disc, so that's cool. And I'll see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, and have an awesome night.